Hi there. I'm Manel from Universal Healing, and today I would like to do this video to talk a little bit about what we work with when we say energy healing, because we are all graduates from the Barbara Brennan School of Healing, so we have the same training. And in that training, we have very specific ways to name things. So sometimes when you receive the healing, and then you may listen to the recordings that we do, we use terms, we use words and that have a meaning and that you may not know exactly what it is. So just a quick introduction to these terms for you, if you are not familiar with this way of working or with this view of human reality. And I hope that you like it and it serves you in a way of opening up to new knowledge, to new realizations, and to new experiences. So let's start by saying that we consider that our human reality comes from 4 dimensions that we can see, perceive, be in touch with, that they are our reality. Okay, the human reality, we call it, it holds 4 different dimensions. And you see that these 4 different dimensions may be a little different than what people usually talks about dimensions, like the 3rd dimension, the 5th dimension, all that. That it's part of one of the dimensions that we're going to be talking now. So let's start from the top, or where everything starts, till what it evolves to or develops to. So the first dimension is what we call core star, or that it holds the essence, the individual essence that is connected, deeply connected, and it's inseparable from the essence of this universe. And it's this eternal energy that is everywhere, and it's the source of all this creation. We call it the core star because when we focus into that, one of the ways to perceive it, it's like you see that person in front of you, or you see yourself like a star that expands, like that star, a ball of light, like the sun, more or less. So that's the core star, the core essence, and it's the beginning of everything. And then we go from that, we go to the Harik dimension, the dimension of the intention. And this is something that probably you hear a lot in our healings, that we go there first, because it's a different type of energy. So the core star brings this wave of creation, and then this other Harik dimension aligns that creation with a purpose, with an intention. And it's very clear, as you can see right now. It's very clear in you when you have an intention that is aligned with your primordial intention. So from that core star, we have that creative movement that aligns with that Hara line. That is the intention that aligns you with being here in the present moment. And it have three main points, this hara line that we're talking, that we can see in people and we can work with. And one is the idea that it's individuation point, and it's kind of bringing that movement of creation from that very expansive energy that is the core essence into an individuated being, which is me, you, anyone that you can see, even every being thing like a tree or an animal. And it's this individuated point that brings that energy into manifestation here. Then we talk about the soul seat, that some traditions may call it the high heart, and it holds your what your longing is in that experience. So moment by moment, you may have a longing to accomplish, to experience something, and we're talking about a lifelong moment, but also we talk about this very present moment, and all that what you are here for, it's held here in this soul seat, that it looks like a little purplish, bluish, purplish star as well. And then following the line, we go into the Tantien, that it's down here in the belly, underneath your belly button and bottom, and like 2 inches underneath. And it's in the middle of your body, your physical body, and it's a ball of light that really holds your intention to be here. It's a very powerful space. It brings the body into reality, into manifestation. And every time that you tap into this Tantien, into your unique Tantien, it connects you down into the planet, with the planet in this present moment. So this is the second dimension that we are talking about. And then we go into the next dimension, that is the human energy field. What you probably have here in many places about the human aura. Okay, what color is my aura? I don't know. Let me look. But it depends. You can see it because the aura has many colors, because we have, and we work in the school with 7 different levels, 7 bodies of energy, different vibrations, a slower vibration close to the body, and then higher, 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 higher. And we're not going to go into every different energy field or every different layer, but I'm just going to say that we work with 7 of them, and some are structure. So where the energy, it's a structure, and it's very, and you can see it as lines of light, and it's very precise, and you can work with that energy, and it follows patterns, and it helps it holds also a lot of helps your physical presence to be here in different ways. And then there are the unstructured levels that they have a tendency to be more related to the emotions, and a perception of reality that is based in emotions, and this energy that is more fluid, that is more connected with others, that is not just precision, but it's feelings and how I feel about myself. And it's an energy that it's open to receive also help and communion, depending on the level that we're talking about. So it goes from the first level of the field, we're talking a level that is a structure, and the consciousness is very related to the function of this body. So a healthy first level of the field will keep a strong, healthy body. And then we go to the second, third, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's again a structure level, but it's more high vibration, a more rapid electromagnetic energy with a higher consciousness. There is this universal wisdom that is called divine wisdom, that you can embrace and invite into you, because we all have it. So I hope that this is understandable, and in the future with other videos we'll be going deeper into this. And of course you can ask me questions and we'll try to answer. And then we go to the fourth dimension, that is the physical body. We understand what is that. So when we do the healings, we work with these 4 dimensions. Of course, the physical, we don't touch you because you are not here and we're working remotely. But sometimes the energy gets very, very physical, and we go into the root of the physical aspect of you many times. And all these 4 dimensions, they are all together and connected. Okay, if you were missing one of these dimensions, you would not be here. And when you miss the physical, you are somewhere else. And part of the human energy field, it's very connected and related to the physical. So when the physical disappears, part of that energy field also disappears with the physical, and the other part keeps going. So this is what we work with mainly. And of course we have other trainings, and sometimes we apply other techniques. And also one of the way that we work is that we are open to guidance all the time in our healings. So we apply that too. And we love having you, we love working with your 4 dimensions, and thank you for being there. And don't hesitate to ask us. Most of us, we are teachers as well, so we can answer you. And if you want to read about it and all that also, I'm gonna say that, look, this book is Hands of Light. It's by Barbara M. Brennan, the founder of Barbara Brennan School of Healing, which we are all trained in and where we are teaching in as well. So yeah, you can go to the Barbara Brennan School of Healing website, and if you're curious, this universal healing, this way of working, it's a new way of working, but we are just accepting or hiring. We are not hiring, but we are inviting. healers to work with us for the group healing. But the only requirement that we want now is that you are graduate in the Barbara Brennan School of Healing, because we know how to work together. Maybe in the future, is if we really expand and grow a lot, we'll accept other graduates from other schools, and we'll see. But this is how it is right now, and we are very happy to be doing this, and we look forward to keep doing it for many years to come. So thank you very much.